don't love me for my ambition.
So Cardi B dropped a brand new freestyle, and then the freestyle came out and got compared obviously to Ski Mask, the Slump God song, because it's the same production, but it originally is sampling Missy Elliott.
Same flow, same
But
tempo.
his flow was, her flow, my bad, Cardi B's flow was very much Ski Mask, the Slump God flow, and Ski Mask, the Slump God said, sounds very familiar, went viral, and then people were trying to say he's calling her out, but he was like, no, I just meant the beat. I didn't mean that. And then DJ Ski, Ski Mask, the Slump God's best friend and DJ, commented and said, oh, it looks like they copied some of the music video as well. But shout out to them. They killed it. It looks nice. So there's like some shade there and love at the same time, right? Now Cardi B is rolling out this as a freestyle. And people are saying it's because she's scared to make it a single. Because you know when you make it a single, if it does good or bad, it's like, oh. But if it was just a freestyle, it wasn't even a single, girl. But if it blows up, oh, let's make it a single. Very strategic by the record label. But then Joe Budden came out and has gone viral. He's saying two things. He's saying that female rap wave
It's cooked.
is done. The female rap wave is done. It's ending. And also that Cardi B is scared to drop an album. So now this ties into the energy that people are feeling, whether it's a Aiden Ross, you know, a lot of just influencers online have been saying recently, hip hop is dead. Hip hop is dead. Last year, hip hop fell off from the charts. This year, the same thing is happening. You know, it seems to be country and pop is taking over, and hip hop is now dead. It was dead years ago. Remember, it was a Nas said hip hop is dead when we were growing up. Now, again, hip hop has died again. You know, has hip hop died again? That's the big discussion happening right now. We're gonna play Joe Budden's clip, and then we're gonna discuss the idea of hip hop dying as far as our generation goes. Let's see, where's it right here?
What was you gonna say though, Noah?
I'll wait for this because it does tie in, so he's right.
Okay.
They gonna want to hear it from me, but the girl rapper wave is over.
Can you hear, Mar?
Damn. Yeah.
All right.
Come on. Just telling you what it is. I'm normally a few months ahead with this stuff. Sometimes a few years ahead with this stuff.
When you say over,
Actually, let me just play like audio and not show it in case this motherfucker want to copyright
Say
us.
that.
nigga, you just said it was
The girl rapper wave is
Let's speak up a little.
finito.
How you just
Did you stop? My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
you just said a couple of weeks ago that it was lit.
I want to waste.
No, I said the cream rises to the top. So Lotto shall remain.
She will.
Flo Milli shall remain.
Got it.
Rhapsody will always be there, but she wasn't really a part of. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with fucking Mike Will or any one of them niggas. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off, that wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very few of y'all are selling records. It's too much work to get your coin back. We got to go do brand deals all over the world with y'all. Y'all are expensive. Some of y'all are annoying. And none of these records are working. None of these records are working. And let me get to Cardi B. Cardi B is afraid. And I'm tired of just nobody saying it. Cardi B is scared to come out. It don't take this long to come out. They recently just found every year where she plugged that she was coming, dating back to 2019. It's like 6 different slides in different years of you saying, hey, I have something coming. Even this freestyle was previewed a year ago.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was on live somewhere and played this shit. This ain't new off the stove. Offset the other day in his story.
Yeah.
I wish my baby would just drop.
I thought
What
that was
are
part
you
of the
afraid
setup.
of? Right? And I'm just thinking about how Cardi B has reacted to tweets that she dislikes, just any comment that she disliked. I think that she's afraid to put a project out.
She is afraid. I agree. I do think Cardi B is afraid. And not just Cardi B. I think the whole record industry, the whole hip-hop industry right now is scared to release music. And not just any music. I think that they are scared of trying to just do hip-hop music. And record labels are not helping because these record labels are trying to make them do TikTok sounding music. They want to chase the bag and the bag only. Nobody is chasing talent and talent only. That's where I do appreciate the Schoolboy Q album because it is an artistic approach. It's different. It's not going to do good on the charts. I don't know the numbers yet, but it probably won't, might be his lowest selling album, maybe. Who knows, right? It seems to be that way. But there's respect there for the integrity of the art. He stuck with the art. He stuck with what he wanted to release, and he did it. Now, just because someone does some art doesn't mean, oh, I did this with integrity. Art doesn't mean you have to love it and appreciate it. You know, like, this is fire. Like, oh my God. No, art is subjective. People are not gonna fuck with it, and I'm not fucking too much with the Schoolboy Q album. I think it's a good album, but I expected more, and I'm sitting with it. It's not my cup of tea right now. You know, we had that whole debate with Edwin and the paintings, and on this and that. Oh my God, you guys don't get it, blah, blah, blah. No. People have different opinions, and it's okay. Learn to have conversations and agree to disagree. Now, hip hop being dead. I don't know. I think that it might be exaggerative to say that it's dead, because I don't think it will ever die.
I think it's on its way there.
But right now, there's no sense of it getting,
Until J. Cole drops his shit.
getting better. Like, I don't think it's really getting better right now. If anything, if it's not getting worse, it's getting stagnant. It's the same, stagnant. There's no sense of, like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, this is, like, groundbreaking. You don't see that. You don't see that groundbreaking shit no more. And the artists that drop the quality, music are not really dropping. Like a Kendrick Lamar's disappeared again. Frank Ocean disappeared again. You have a J. Cole. He's dropping, but not really. Like, you can't even play that new verse on streaming services. He still hasn't officially dropped. So the people that do drop premium, high-level hip-hop music are not here. And the ones that do get caught up in bullshit. Nicki Minaj album, amazing. But then the drama and the beef and everything has kind of like overshadowed that album. Hopefully when the tour comes back around, she rolls out more music videos and more stuff. Because that album's amazing. That song with Drake seems to be picking up more steam now. I think it's going to be a big song in the summer. We predicted it. Needles.
Yeah.
That shit's going to be huge.
Yeah.
So the people that are dropping, and people are just calling out bullshit. People are calling out the bullshit. And then people are afraid to talk about it, have discussions like Joe Budden said, like with the female rap wave. People are scared to talk about it. Cardi B scared to drop an album. It's honesty, But who's at fault? Is it the fans? Is it the consumer? Is it the record label? Like, is there one finger to point at someone?
Consumers,
or is it
bro.
everything? Is it everything combined?
It's consumers. They don't wanna listen to music that makes them think. They don't wanna listen to music. They don't wanna sit there and they just wanna fucking hear the vibe. That's it. And they don't wanna think about what they just fucking heard. They don't wanna dissect what just fucking what the fuck did he say? That shit was a triple entendre. How it used to be back in the day, bro. Mm-hmm. You would play back fucking seconds and shit like that. What the fuck did he just say?
Yeah.
No. Oh my God. What the fuck? And then you'll start looking into like what it could mean. They don't do that shit no more, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of the fucking music that's out right now is for like people gonna hate me for saying this shit. I'm gonna say it though, cause I'm the only one who's gonna fucking say it.
Homosexuals?
No, brain dead, bro.
Okay.
Just brain dead fucking music. It's just shit that it's background noise.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, bro.
I thought Mo was gonna get us canceled real quick.
Nah, chill. I'm not gonna do that. It's just background music, bro. It's background noise.
Yeah.
That's what they're fucking listening to. There's not dissectable fucking verses and music fucking dropping. Watched a couple people fucking point out certain songs that maybe I didn't listen to.
What are you thinking about it, Noel?
It's
Bro,
like
the fact that you've held on to that thought this long, you are a goat, nigga. I
Yo,
would have forgotten by now.
I'm listening to everything you guys are saying, picking up the information, debating with myself. Because I've had this argument a million times in my head. Because when Vic said hip hop is dead, the Nas thing, remember Kanye won that year. And Kanye responded to that in his speech, and he said, hip hop isn't dead, it's changing. Lupe, when we went to go see him speak, admitted that Kanye's whole spiel when he came up was introspective, deep rap.
Yeah.
And putting it on the mainstream. That's what it was. It was that Chicago internal introspective rap that he wanted to put on the mainstream. So you can't say, well, Kanye West winning over Nas is indication that hip hop is dead, when at the time Kanye West is making music that is introspective, it's deep, and he's trying to make it more mainstream. So it was a conversation of, well, what was Nas referring to then? Oh, he was talking about his style of rap. That brand of rap was dying, and it was. That boom bat sound was fading.
Yeah.
And Kanye was simply saying, we're just moving on to the next stage.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean the genre is dead. Like, you kind of sound like a hating ass old nigga. You do, because it's like you're just not acknowledging what's going on. So fast forward, we're sitting here saying, hey, is hip hop dead? And I sit here and I'm like, damn, am I just being an old ass nigga?
Our generation of hip hop is.
Or am I like, or is it actually dying? And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is very different than what Nas was talking about. Nas was a relic witnessing the times change. We're still young, watching a sound that is just poorly constructed. There's no effort. There's no effort in the music. There's no effort in the lyricism. There's no effort in the engineering. I don't even think engineers exist anymore in our age group. I don't even think young niggas understand what an engineer even does. The concept
They're
of
the real goats.
They're the real goats. The concept of a producer is just like so diluted. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, this is fundamentally different than what Nas was experiencing. Nas was just watching the boom bap beat die. We're literally watching the quality of the music just deteriorate. And I keep asking myself, why is it happening? Is it because I'm getting older so the music sounds worse? I'm like, no, there's no way. It can't be that because I'm not that old.
Yeah.
And even people younger than me are saying the same thing. This shit is trash. And hip hop's not charting. Young people are not listening to it. So then I have to ask myself, yo, why is it that the music itself is just not good? Because the standard is lost. It's like Vic said. These niggas are chasing the algorithm. The record labels are more preoccupied with getting you a TikTok song that could fucking trend than they are about actually making good music. And I think another thing that plays in that no one ever talks about, and it's gonna keep getting worse in every aspect of our lives, technology is separating us. Community was a real thing, especially in music. When you watch the Kanye doc, when they made slow jams, they made that at fucking what's this nigga's name? Jamie Foxx's house. Kanye just ran into Jamie Foxx at his party at his house. He spit a verse, Jamie Foxx told the whole story, and then they went to the studio and they made the song. That shit ain't happening no more. Someone's sending you the song now.
Yeah.
This nigga's in the studio, he just runs into fucking Pharrell. You're not running into Pharrell in 2024. There is no space to create collective music. Music is not an individualistic thing. Everything on this planet is not individualistic. We do things as community. The moment you strip us of community and you move us to a world where everything is by a phone, sending it to some nigga across the fucking country, it's gonna sound like some fucking ass.
Yeah.
And Drake acknowledged that on his album, on First Person Shooter. He said it himself. These rappers send me shit that is trash. I'm here with this nigga and we're spitting like it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's because they were together. Cole spit that shit. Drake heard. He's like, nah, I gotta go hard.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore. Like, I really think
the
like
energy
this,
rubs off, man.
the standard is gone. Niggas don't want high quality music, and we are not collectively coming together to make music anymore. The last time I see niggas make music together in a space ever, and J. Cole spoke about this, was the Dreamville shit when they made the first album back in like 2020, 2019, I think it was. And
Some can argue Kanye though.
which album?
Even this one.
You think it's a collective album?
Yeah, because I mean, he was showing us. Remember, we was looking at clips, niggas making the album live, and
It was.
had
You're
that.
right.
What's that girl, the IG model that's a singer too? India Love.
Yeah,
India Love, like awkwardly singing, "I wanna change my life,"
but that's how Kanye
and it
makes
sounded
albums.
good.
You ever heard the story that Kanye, when he made Yeezus, he had 4 writers sit in front of him, and he just he had every single one of them spit music at him, like spit bars, and he just took the bars as he went.
I believe it.
That's how he makes music. It's collective. Kanye's always been a collective creator. These
DJ Khaled.
Stop it, bro. Don't piss me off because I've heard enough stories about those albums and how they're made. That's the perfect example of what I'm talking about. He has niggas just send him verses.
Yeah.
Bro, that's just killing music.
And then people lying to his face. That shit's hard, bro. No,
Drake
it's not.
verse locked in.
I'm telling you.
As long as the verse is locked in, the business is good.
You guys are going to tell me you don't hate meeting over a fucking Zoom call? You don't hate meeting
Yeah.
over the phone?
Yeah.
It's better in person. The energy's
But that's
realer.
what's happening. It's just like in general with business. We spoke about it before. Like business is like people are caring about business more than creativity. That's what happening. That's happening with the media companies and everything. The integrity is leaving because people are caring about the business. But the reason they're caring about the business is because business is doing so bad. So all they can care about is the money. They got to pay the bills. They got to do this, you know. So that's why also people are being put in this like frustrating, you know, position. But we shall see, man. Do you guys think that hip hop is dead? Leave a comment down below. Or is hip hop dying? You know, what's your take on this?
Let me ask you guys a question. Hip hop don't chart this year. If you're the record labels, does your sole focus now go towards the international artist?
I think people are gonna go with what's the trend. Last year there was like a kind of like Afro beat, Afro wave. I think this year's country. Everyone's gonna be doing country. I'm telling you right now. I predicted it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna keep happening. Beyonce again this week is still #1. It wasn't like a TikTok moment. Oh, she's still #1. And her song, you can't even put it on TikTok because I put the axe throwing one with her song. It got muted right away because UMG. So you can't even put that song on TikTok. So she's not even using TikTok.
They gon' love me for my ambition.